I didn't want to bet the farm, but here I was, literally, on the farm, driving through a wheat field that appeared to be endless, a vast space of inconceivable land, sinking far away in the distant wildfire-ridden horizon. The day's remaining rays of sun and light dancing amongst the many different layers of smoke in the sky that were calling the high plains home for the time being. I remember scouring Google Earth, realizing I found it, buried in a deep canyon, a place where time itself seemingly fell off the map, I thought. It appeared to be an intricate web of connections and movements, once operating a century ago, simply embedded in the ground, waiting to be found. A feat of engineering, a carefully orchestrated piece of art, I thought, amongst an ancient landscape. A landscape that appeared as if the creator himself crafted it while pulling his associates off such an endeavor, one by one, with a particular grandmaster vision in mind that only the beholder of this grand design could truly envision. I would bet the farm indeed. This was and is the most beautiful place I have yet found. However, that's for you to decide. I'm just providing tickets to, well, a never-ending ride. You couldn't tell it, but this is something truly fascinating we're headed to. And you can't tell it because you can't really see much, right? There's a lot of wildfire smoke in the distance and some distant peaks. But we're actually on our way to a hidden gem of the Milwaukee Road. Something probably not a lot of people have seen, but this is an amazing scenic route. It'll be about 7 miles of Milwaukee Railroad grade we are covering. It's one of the most unique settings I've ever seen on any rail system, and it's just beautiful. We have a phenomenal opportunity to appreciate this history, and we're going to head way back here. But the railroad follows these canyons and the river, but you can't see it from the high plains. Super interesting, super scenic, the most scenic section of the Milwaukee Road in the country. Never to be seen again. This is the only place to see it. It's phenomenal what went into this. During its construction and ultimate finish in 1912 and its construction in the 1900s, this farm field and everything you see out here wasn't here. This was just rolling prairie, but through the rolling prairie was Milwaukee steam engines. Anyway, enough of this. Let's go down to it. Let's discover this area. This is going to be phenomenal. All right, let's hit the trail. Old barn or something. Yeah, it does. So I'm just following this. Here part of it is right here. I don't know if you can make out the trestle right there, and the rail grade is barely visible, but it just, some of these formations, there's sandstone, there's an old homestead up there. It's just ancient back here. I'm super excited to share this. I do want to note though, before we begin, I'm incredibly thankful for the gentleman who gave me permission to undertake this expedition. He said he hasn't been back here in a while, and this isn't an area otherwise without his permission I could be in. As you can see, we had to go through all this field and everything. It's limited public land out here, but I wanted to share this adventure back here, and he's all for it. I'm just really looking forward to seeing. And you can see one of the tunnels right there. Goes right across this gorge into a tunnel. But anyway, I just had to mention that because you can't really drive back here. It's not something, you know, you can do on a weekend unless you seek permission, which is totally in the realm of possibilities. But we're gonna head down there. Once we get closer to that trestle, I'll fill you guys in. So there's this great big draw here, and I'm starting to make out the grade, and I think a couple different tunnels, as well as a structure over there. But look at this sandstone, this rough sandstone granite mix down here. It almost looks like there could be pictographs and stuff on this as well. Just a phenomenal setting. And we're gonna cross this hill here. Nothing around. You would never know there's a railroad that went through here at one time. Just captures some of the most stunning scenery. But you can see kind of on these walls. Oh, there's some deer right there.
Oh yeah, I see.
Look at it. Or are those mountain goats?
Those are deer.
Are they?
Yeah.
Muleys? Yeah.
Looks like it.
Oh, there's a bunch down there.
I see 5 right in there.
Let me pull out my scope.
Oh, there's 6.
Yeah, there's some males. There's some big males.
Are they?
Yeah. They're right in that draw. Pushes the rattlers out. There they go.
Oh, like that.
And they're right across.
Yeah. Yeah, there's one catching up to him from the bottom. 1, 2, 3,
Beautiful.
4, 5, 6.
They're going to go right through the rail tunnel.
They might.
No, they're going above it.
You think that's raccoon?
Yeah.
There's all these cactuses too.
Yeah, it's diverse right here.
Yeah.
You can tell this was natural before it was all farm field. I've never seen that evergreen stuff on a high plains field either. So cool.
Greta, you stay out of there.
And look at how the rocks change formation over there. Get out of there. Look at that. Isn't that insane? Just way back here, and look at how the rock changes. Such a cool feature. And there the tunnel is. See the tunnel? That's crazy. This area is so rich and healthy.
Yeah, I love the coloration of this like reddish stuff.
Check that out. It looks like there was a cabin right along the creek. So we made it down the hill a bit, and this is an incredible feature. We are on top of a tunnel. I had no idea we were on top of one. And there our other tunnel is, and there a trestle is. There's kind of a little deer path here. Wow. Check that out. See the 1914 on that? Now, I don't think this tunnel dead ends. Look how good of condition it's in. It's insane. Oh my goodness. People have been writing with mud on here. You doing all right up there?
Yeah, I was just trying to make sure I kept my footing.
Look at the old telegraph pole right there. So, I'm not sure if this was all filled or poured on concrete and then track was laid over it. Incredibly interesting. Look how much the wildlife's scarring up the land down there. See all the little footpaths up and down these canyons? Beautiful trestle. Yeah, you can see the rail bed right here. That's unbelievable. Isn't that so cool? Oh my goodness. Doesn't feel real. There another tunnel is we got to get through. So you see this? This is reinforced with rebar.
Yeah.
The old trestle. And they poured this on a lot of the trestles we've seen. They just ran their rail ties right across. This was poured, and then they ran the rail ties. Isn't that interesting? I thought the farmer was using this to move equipment, and he did that, but this has been like this since creation. It's definitely God's country. It's a special, special place. You see all the lime deposit in it? It's got that green hue. It's from all the limestone. This whole valley is limestone.
Etta likes this much better than the other trestles.
Interesting how this was done.
Somebody was chewing some gum out here.
Oh yeah. You ready to hop it? Are you going to walk on that platform? That's crazy. They actually have it anchored though with rebar. They have it anchored with rebar through the center of it. And each slab poured. Nope. I don't have the guts for it today. Maybe on our way back, but there's still a lot of Milwaukee track to see. It just looks sinister. Stop, get off there, you're making me nervous. Kind of marveling at whoever lived in that cabin right here down by the river. And you can barely see it, but I'm assuming that was here before these tracks.
Can you imagine?
Someone was just down in this draw. I love that the old lines are still up here too. This bridge is about 120 years old, and you feel like you could be fine driving a car across it.
It's so weird when you're looking down and walking to the section of the sides. Like,
Yeah, with the canyon walls.
it feels like you're moving.
Look at those features.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
They're almost like little mini humans.
Yeah, they are. Well, this is interesting too. Like, you see how the stones are stacked looking?
Uh-huh.
I wonder,
Like a wall.
yeah, I wonder if that was by design.
They look pretty uniformly sized.
A lot of deer tracks, mule deer.
Yeah.
No insulators on those. And this is what we love. The old Milwaukee tunnels. Awesome. And that color, that patina on it, that is from the sun. You can tell some big bullets were put into this as well. Over in this corner, some pretty big bullets. Unless it's shotgun at close range.
Does this go through or is it closed?
No, this goes all the way through.
Oh, okay.
All the way through. This says 1913.
The other one said 1914.
Yeah. Down here is 1914. So it took them a year, we can say, to get across with the trestle and then to pour that next tunnel. Really phenomenal shape. I mean, this is just sitting out here, right? Yeah, there is a graffiti in here. This is sitting out here, okay? And definitely a rat under there.
Yeah. Like actively?
Yeah, get out of there. A little bit of graffiti. But you can really see that pronounced like Art Deco nature of concrete with the sections. You see that?
It's in really good shape.
It's in phenomenal shape. Look at the wasp's nest
For being
up there.
112 years old.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's in great shape. The Milwaukee Road. Isn't this cool? No. They're cold-blooded. Oh. Cutout right there. This one you can barely see. I got to get my flashlight out.
I was going to say, I just have my phone on.
It's our little cutout here to keep people safe. There's a bit of glass down here.
Want me to stand in there for perspective?
Yeah. You and Greta. Pretend there's a Milwaukee train coming through. Oh, you're safe. But this guy got it. Yeah, that's awesome.
It's so cool.
This is awesome. And the more I look up at this, it's like these little knobs.
Yeah, I wonder if it's like ventilation or something.
That's what I'm wondering. You can clearly see the soot.
Yeah.
This whole tunnel is dyed black from steam engines running through it. Look at that. It's very pronounced. You see it?
Yeah.
Down the whole thing. But yeah, I'm wondering, are those ventilation or not?
I don't know. It's hard to tell because it's obviously dark in here. But I guess if we got on top, we would maybe be able to see.
Yeah, we'd probably see those
Unless it's
pipes
just
sticking up.
overgrown. Or they cut
Because
it off.
they're right about there, and they're in each.
Or do you think there wasn't electricity in here, right?
Well, during creation there definitely wasn't.
Right.
I don't think this area received electricity because we looked that up before.
Whoa.
In like 1930s, 40s, this area had electricity.
I like that on the bottom of the walls you can see where it's like still stone, kind of natural before it's not smoothed out.
Yeah, where they poured their footing.
Yeah.
That's a cool detail.
It feels so good.
It does. On to the next. So this is kind of snaking you around. Look at that. Awesome tunnel. Yep. Oh, this is a little trestle here too. This is like a little trestle or some sort of thing. Look at this. So this is the other end we missed. It's so quiet back here.
This tunnel looks kind of funny from this side. It feels like park.
Yeah, there's like a really cool feature to this track I didn't know existed. It's like it's a siding in the hill because it was too steep of a.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just a retainer wall right here. and it's pretty steep, but you can see something flew off down there.
Something flew off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to dig through that because it looks like, oh, there's more deer. Did you hear that?
Yeah. Oh, I see him.
Right down there in the canyon. This would be an excellent spot for rifle hunting. Right here on this ridge. Look at that though, that retainer wall. That is cool.
It is cool. And the birds.
Yeah.
Tons of nests through all these nooks and crannies.
It is. You see almost what looks like a cairn below that?
Yeah,
like a rock cairn?
It's like, looks almost fake. This could be a postcard.
Yeah, this is a trash pile from the rail line too.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how old that bottle is though. You can tell. Look at all this stuff down here that they threw off the edge.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they have like their railroad all the way down there and everything. See, all the way down by the water?
Yeah. Grease barrels.
Greta, you be careful.
What a phenomenal area. Just gorgeous.
Very fair.
Look at this. The sinkhole is kind of eating away
Oh, yeah.
where water was coming down through here. And you can see the edge of the track right here.
There used to be fencing up there too. Do you see that right there? It's like falling down on
Oh yeah. It might have been cattle, but as far as I know, this gentleman now is all like agricultural growth, grain and wheat and stuff like that.
I bet you if you were able to get down to that water, it's going to be kind of fossil. And that limestone?
Oh yeah, this area is rich with history besides this railroad,
It's a giant cactus.
without a doubt.
So Greta doesn't get in that. Where's she going?
She's riding to Milwaukee.
She's got places to go, people to see.
It's obscene. This is obscene. So picture this, right? You're in the 1900s. Rolling through here, you're used to New York, big metropolitan areas, and you come through this canyon, that's hidden above the high plains, and you're just on this steam engine rolling through here. I mean, there were still outlaws, there were still natives, there was all that stuff still going on, and you're suspended in space amongst the high plains, riding through here, unobstructed by anything. Right along this siding, over 100 years ago.
Well, it kind of blows my mind because I've been back in this area-ish so many times, but I had no idea that this was here.
That there was features like this, yeah.
Absolutely not.
Because this is like a little mini Grand Canyon.
I thought it was rolling place.
I don't know what's causing this though. This is like,
I wonder if it's just the way that the runoff, because they get a lot of snow in here.
oh, I see what it is.
What?
It looks like they had some sort of a culvert to drain this.
Irrigation ditching?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's like.
and it's not here anymore. So it's just eroding this away.
Oh.
It almost looks man-made though.
Well, it does because look at the uniform shape of them all.
But think of the snow melting and then going down the hill to the lowest point and just slowly eroding the dirt.
When snow drifts really heavy here, it was all kept in there.
Absolutely. We're still following the old telegraph line here. This is in fact the Milwaukee Road, the old Milwaukee. Each little draw is a surprise. I'm expecting to find something. Looks like some coyote. What'd you find?
I can't tell if it's a... I don't know.
Look at this. It's interesting someone laid that fence, isn't it?
Yeah.
It had to have been cattle land before.
Well, at some point, look at this.
Oh, wow. That is cool.
I can't quite figure
What
out
is
what
that?
it is. Because look at the bottom. Like under... Looks like bone almost when you look at this side. The back
It
side.
looks like petrified bone. I think that's what that is.
Yeah, and then look at... Because right in here you can almost see it's
Yeah.
porous.
I think that's petrified bone. I'd keep that. Really cool find.
It was right where the track would have gone, too.
Really? Yeah, I don't know what these little pod plants are. I've never seen these. It's interesting to see them out here. Feels like it should be in the Southwest more.
Yeah.
There is a lot of bird out here. Bird and mule deer. I'm not necessarily worried about grizzlies out here. Check this out. This is an interesting. See how much taller these lines are compared to the one on the hill?
Yeah.
So they can make up that difference for their wire.
There's a deer right behind that one. Do you see it? Looking at us?
Is there a deer?
Yeah. To the right of the second one. Oh, it just crawled up the hill.
Oh, he was way back there.
He's like just on the other side of that hill.
Yeah, I thought you meant behind it. More birds.
I just saw him again.
Did you?
Keep your eye on that little tiny hill to the right here.
Okay. I bet we'll be able to see him in footage.
On top, see it?
Oh, there is. Yeah, he's right there.
Or she, I guess.
Yeah, it's a little Bambi.
Oh, good hops. They're so fun.
Look at her go.
Yeah. Fast. Wow.
Graceful too.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, there another goes.
Yep. That's the one I think I saw climbing the hill. She's only good at something. She'll get her good, good girl.
She just wants the shade. I think we're coming up on another tunnel here. This is just one big cut. And it's interesting how you can still see that cut right here. You see this? This whole fault line that they exposed was to cut through the side of the hill. This used to be continuous. Just one big hill. Oh, I see another tunnel. That is awesome. Yeah, I see him right now. It's a mule deer right there. This is This is unreal right here. It almost looks like it should be a screensaver. This is a very interesting feature as well. Oh, there's a deer down there again. That'd be a perfect picture. They're moving though. He was right over here. He's on the other side of that granite or limestone outcrop. So fellas, picture this. The Milwaukee's still rolling through this wild, beautiful land. Right down there is your cabin and small holding, your personal train platform, and your oasis. Never have to leave this area. Awesome. This is phenomenal. I've never seen something like this either, this tunnel. It's just the entryway. The rest of it's collapsed. Check this out. Now this one says 1914. And you can see, it looks like the vandals have gotten in here. How and why? Well, 2014, they were here. It's a decade ago. '22. Look at how this is still stained black from the steam engines. Now, after a much needed break, we're kind of looking at this old daylighted tunnel, and you notice there's 2x4s right inside this pour that are pretty cool to see. We're going to climb up here and get a look at the other one. Reinforced with rebar and all though, but you can see this one's starting to move as well. And just about ready to collapse right here. That big hunk's resting on this last bit. But those are definitely what I was looking at in the other tunnel, not wasp nests. Those are vents.
Yeah.
They would have had pipe coming up the top of that.
it's vents, or do you think it was like reinforcement from when they were building it or something?
Actually, that could have been too, but I think it was vents. I think they poured around pipe.
Yeah, you can see the rebar right there in that.
Mm-hmm. Greta, you ready?
Ready?
Huh?
You can tell water flows here. Are we going out that way, or am I going around it?
You can go around it if you want. Yeah, this is the old tunnel. Check that out. There the other part is. It's so interesting to see one. We've been in so many different tunnels in our videos, and Northern Pacific, Great Northern, but this is fantastic. You're getting a first-hand glimpse of the process. There Bunny goes. Kind of spooked me. Watch Greta, there's a bunny out here. Took a good 45-minute break or so, and he was hanging around us for a while. Definitely was. Look at this.
Oh yeah, I didn't notice the outside of this.
Isn't that so interesting?
See all the wood?
Yeah.
See that?
This almost reminds me, this was the exact same way the Germans in World War II built bunkers.
Yeah, kinda, I know.
This is like something you'd see on Omaha Beach.
Neat.
I mean, the outside and the reinforcement and
Yeah.
everything like that. It's fantastic. So cool. The wood's all but rotted.
Yeah. But it's like the way that the... You can see where it's going.
Yeah,
Look at the top of this rebar over here.
it's interesting. I don't know too much about this process, but someone who will be watching this will definitely be able to point out what was going on with the wood.
Yeah.
Whether that was brace and frame for each section. Not sure.
You can see it again on this other part.
It's amazing to see it dug out, isn't it?
It really is. That's what's
Like,
crazy about it.
this whole area was a berm or a hill, part of this hill, and it's just, they call it daylighted. A bunny literally ran in front of Greta and she didn't even hear it. Yeah. He's right in front of her.
Oh, I see it. Now she's Greta.
That one got away from you. It's interesting, however, how this was done. You can't find any information on how this was just removed. You see how well the other tunnels put up with everything. It's incredibly interesting that this was dug up.
Yeah.
I'm not sure either how they would have kept the ice out of it from forming, because this area is so remote. In the wintertime, these drifts blow over these open plains. Is there? That's almost like agate quartz.
It's super smooth.
It's like a ruin. It's like an ancient ruin.
It feels post-apocalyptic, right?
Yeah, it's crazy looking. This is definitely a deer run.
Oh yeah.
Look at this rebar. That's 1-inch rebar.
I can feel the cold air for it.
Yeah, it's nice. 2014, we've been seeing a lot of marks from 2014. Yeah, there's one here, one last kiss. I am. It looks like it's partially flooded down here. If you want to meet me on the other side, I might have to turn around. Oh, this is bad mud. Yeah, turn around. This mud is really bad. Look at all the deer tracks. They definitely hang out here. What's that? The mud was like that quick stand mud that sticks to your boots. Isn't that interesting?
It's pretty cool looking, huh? I think some birds have taken.
Yeah, you can tell.
To some of these.
Like that doesn't look natural. It looks like that's like mud caked on.
And look at the way the vines from these plants have just, like the roots have just grown down the side of that.
Yeah. So we're not actually on the old Milwaukee Railroad right here. It's in this tunnel, obviously.
It almost looks like a mammoth rib cage or something, the way that rib are coming out.
Yeah. It's very visually appealing.
Yeah.
The whole thing is. So this must be the vandal beacon, because this is just tore up. Oh, pigeon. Yeah, and look at that. The whole frame, or outside arch. Greta, get out of there. The deer bed down right here.
That says, I hope one day you see this. I see it.
Does it?
The graffiti inside. On the side of this reddish one. There's like a rose.
Really? That's interesting. Yeah, they got me earlier.
Sorry, am I in the way?
No.
I love that color. Is there more stuff down this way?
Yeah, there's another tunnel.
Oh, okay.
Crazy looking right here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like
really, this is the most open it has felt. Like
yeah.
fieldy, I suppose.
Yeah. Like just open plains.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
That's pretty big, yeah.
feel tiny out here, huh?
Yeah, it does.
Let's go.
Oh, look at that. There's a
Spiderweb.
funnel spider.
Oh, that's a cool feature. Look at the way that rock wall is over there.
I can't tell what this was at one point.
Definitely screwed onto those.
Yeah, this looks like a hoist, like a flag or something. Like a pulley system. So vast, isn't it?
The lighting's really pretty right now too, like the sun's kind of lowering.
It's gorgeous. Here's something up over there. Another pit or something.
There's a table right here.
Oh yeah. Bunch of rail ties. So these things are really driving me nuts. If anyone knows what they are, tell me. So I've never seen these, but
It's like a prairie banana.
all the animals out here are eating these seeds. I think they're pulling them off and actually crushing them with their hooves too.
So pretty.
It's so inviting too. It's almost like a podium
Yeah.
for the entire canyon. The tunnel should be right up here.
Yeah. Oh, I see it.
Do you?
You see all the way to the right. You see the top of it. You see where I'm looking?
Over here?
Follow your.
Oh, right there. Yep. Looks like the wind got this one. And it appears the only thing holding it's that line.
Oh,
It's
there's a
like
tunnel.
anchor line. Oh yeah. I bet you it's gonna be cool in there too.
It's a long one.
Your tunnel is right there. Is it a long one?
It looks like it. Wow.
So cool.
Little slice of heaven.
Yeah, it is. Outside of this tunnel here, noticing whatever I found in the field that was falling down that I asked for some input, here it is standing. This one indeed has not fallen down, and I'm wondering what it is. What is that?
Remember the last one where you were like trying to figure out what that was?
That's what I just said.
Oh, that's cool. What is that?
I don't know. I'm not sure. 178. This is a marvelous tunnel here. Still holding a lot of its integrity.
Oh, look at the drips.
Yeah, I wonder, I think that's from all the lime.
I kind of think so too. That's cool looking, isn't it?
It is. This one's really good looking. I just love the symmetricality of these arches, that kind of, just those little details. That Art Deco feeling.
1914 as well.
Is it?
Yeah. I can barely make it out,
Yeah.
but it is in there.
This one's super stained.
I can't tell. CHU. I wonder if that's a thing from
Maybe.
the.
The owner?
Yeah.
Look at this. You can see the curve right in this, all the way through the hill. Isn't that crazy? It's really cool looking. Yeah, you guys see that? This is almost like a 45 all the way down. I think this one's in the best condition we've seen.
It looks great, yeah.
This is in such good condition. And you notice how it's taller than a lot of the tunnels we've been in?
How's what?
Doesn't it feel like it's taller than a lot of the tunnels we've been in?
Yeah, it's big.
Oh,
What?
there's an insulator.
The what?
There's an insulator.
Oh.
Right on that. This is in pristine condition.
Good to go.
Over 115, 16, 17, 18, 20 years of progress. Look at that. This is the most pristine tunnel we've seen on the channel yet. The ride's taking us on a, or the rail bed's taking us on a wild path. Just amazing seeing this. And we're gonna start heading back down the trail. And I think there's one more little Easter egg I left out of this, that if we still got daylight, I'm gonna do it. But if there isn't, I won't. So we're gonna head out. But that is one of the most beautiful lines I've ever seen, or stretch. Just amazing. Not sure how many miles we covered by the time we get back to the car, but I'll let you know, and I appreciate your time. Thanks for joining us out here, and more than happy to share. Appreciate y'all, and hopefully I quenched your thirst for history and some adventure. And I look forward to hearing from you on the next one. Thanks, guys. See you on the trail. I don't know if you can see this that well. There's just a baby rattler here from this year. Luckily, our only rattlesnake. He's kind of tracking pretty well. Leave him be. Beautiful pattern. Blends in so well. Out back, Jackie said it went after her. We're getting closer to dusk, so they're coming out to eat the crickets and whatnot. The last bit of warmth on this open road. Yeah. I wonder.
Please don't film me.
I'm not. I'm just taking a picture for memories.
Ow. Yeah, thanks, Grady.
Just can't stop looking at it. Awesome stretch of line. Really happy to share it today. What a journey. Holy cow. I think a burger and a nice sudsy drink do me well. Look at this. Just the most beautiful sunset I've seen in a long time. Right on the old Milwaukee. And that will be it for me. Covered this line to my heart's content, and we're gonna keep looking, keep discovering old rail history and old abandoned things and whatnot, and appreciating life and nature. And thanks for joining us on today's episode. It was a ball. I look forward to hearing from you. I had some questions needing some answering. I know some of our experts will let me know. I always listen to you, and hope you're having a good day. Thank you. See you on the trail.
Soul searching, fall apart, tunnel vision, hiding in the dark. Well, I ain't gonna holler before I really bleed. Salvation or quick fix remedy. You said I never could change. I thought I never could change. They said I never could change. Damn right, I never would.